what do all of the upper rank demons think about each other? Let's find out. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today in this video we're going to go over what the upper rank or upper moon demons think of one another. So let's get into it right away and start it off with Nakame. Daki looks at her as competition for the attraction of the other 12 Kazuki. Gyatoro dislikes that Nakame gets a castle of her own. He also doesn't think she plays the biwa very well. He gets annoyed by it. Gyoko doesn't dislike her, but finds her sense of art boring. Hantengu is a bit overly respectful towards her, which she finds annoying. Akaza likes Nakame and respects her power to be worthy of an upper rank demon. Doma likes to flirt with her and invites her to have fun. This is because he is very interested in the mechanics of the Infinity Castle. And last, Kokushibo enjoys the calming atmosphere brought by her biwa playing. So now let's hear what the upper ranks think of Daki. So Nakame has no opinion about her and ignores her, which we'll see that a lot with Nakame. Gyatoro genuinely cares for her and will do anything for his sister, but that doesn't stop them from having sibling arguments. Gyoko likes to tease her about her profession, but likes her slightly more than Gyatoro. Hantengu stares at her creepily, but doesn't dare to approach her. Akaza feels uncomfortable around her because he has an attraction for her. He was also shown to be in a bad mood when he found out she died. Doma flirts with Daki all the time and has solicited her services quite a few times. And last, Kokushibo, unlike Muzan, who he thinks Gyatoro should devour his sister to gain her strength instead of it being divided, Kokushibo does appreciate that she contributes to making her brother a more effective fighter, but thinks she ought to be more submissive. Now moving on to Gyatoro. Nakame, like usual, she has no opinion of him and chooses to ignore him. Daki, she loves her brother but takes advantage of him because she believes it's his duty to protect her no matter what. Gyoko has no respect for him and thinks he's an ignorant musclehead. Hantengu finds him intimidating when he's angry, but also finds him approachable. Akaza respects Gyatoro because of his excellent fighting ability, and due to him being a rank lower than him, he isn't a threat, so he gets along with him. Doma, usually he's quick to congratulate him, but thinks Gyatoro is very stupid. Even though he turned him into a demon, he has no respect for him. And last, Kokushibo. He respects his fighting abilities, but thinks he lacks the proper etiquette and hygiene for an upper rank demon. And this is what they all think of Gyoko. Daki, she doesn't like Gyoko because of his lack of attraction towards her. She also feels like Gyatoro should challenge him for the upper rank 5 position. Gyatoro, he despises Gyoko. He also thinks he's an idiot as they both take shots at each other and always argue. Hantengu, he has a friendly relationship with Gyoko. He's generally nice to him, so they get along well. Akaza does not like Gyoko. He's sickened by him and his attempts to get closer to Muzan. Doma has a genuine appreciation for his art, but finds him twice as repulsive than Gyatoro, but finds him useful and wants to be on his good side. And last, Kokushibo. He's pleased by Gyoko's performance as an upper rank demon, but thinks he needs to be more disciplined and should practice martial arts. Next up is the scaredy cat, Hantengu. Nakame, like usual, has no opinion of him and ignores him. Daki thinks of Hantengu's body, which reminds her of the old men who attended her work, so she tries to avoid him. She does think some of his clones are attractive. Gyatoro sympathizes with Hantengu as he thinks he's pathetic. He finds him annoying but still gets along with him. Gyoko thinks of him as an artist because of his blood demon art. Because of that, Gyoko treats him well. Akaza thinks of Hantengu as a weakling. This also does annoy Akaza that Hantengu is highly ranked in the 12 Kazuki. Doma treats him with respect because he sees him as a senile old man, but Doma does recognize Hantengu's strength. And last, Kokushibo treats him with respect, but he thinks Hantengu is weak. And now for my personal favorite, Akaza. Nakame, and why am I not surprised? She has no opinion of him and chooses to ignore him. Daki, she can tell he's attracted to her and enjoys it, but she acts cold towards him to see his reaction. Gyutaro, envious of Akaza because he's Muzan's favorite and thinks he gets special treatment but doesn't mind him. Gyoko thinks he is slightly better than Gyutaro and dull, so he doesn't bother teasing him. Hantengu is scared of him, but not as much as Doma. Doma, he likes to tease him at the inability to beat him while condescendingly calling him his buddy, as we do witness in the Upper Moon meeting. Kokushibo respects him, believes Akaza is a great example of what the other Upper Moon demons should aspire to be, and for probably the creepiest Upper Moon, Doma. Nakame doesn't really like him because of his fake personality and because he constantly tries to flirt with her. Daki thinks Doma is very handsome and enjoys being around him. Gyutaro, he respects him because Doma is the one who saved him and his sister by turning them into demons, but tries to avoid interacting with him. Gyoko, he is afraid of Doma but likes his creativity and also likes the compliments Doma gives Gyoko about his art. Hantengu fears him the most out of all the Upper Moon demons and avoids interacting with him. Akaza finds him very annoying and hates Doma. One main reason is Doma surpassed him quickly to become a higher rank. And last, Kokushibo. He looks at Doma as not trustworthy and also suggested to Muzan that he should not be included in the 12 Kazuki. And last, for the upper rank demons, we have Kokushibo. Nakame actually likes him because he allows her to play her biwa while he sits in silence. Daki finds him very handsome and powerful. She tries to get close to him, but it never seems to work. Gyutaro finds him to be a nag and thinks that Kokushibo believes he is better than everyone else. Because of that, he thinks he is a snobby jerk. Gyoko, he respects Kokushibo and he really likes his blood demon art. Hantengu likes him because Kokushibo treats him with respect and is glad to see him in the upper rank meetings because Kokushibo prevents any fighting there. Akaza sees him as a powerful rival and hopes to surpass him one day. And last, Doma considers him powerful and genuinely fears him. He also tries to avoid interacting with him because he fears if he teases Kokushibo that he wouldn't hesitate to kill him. And for a little bonus, here's what Muzan thinks of all of his upper rank demons. So Nakame, Muzan likes her a lot because her ability is very convenient. Upper Moon 6, Daki thinks of her as a stupid child. Then Gyutaro, he's a favorite. Muzan holds him in high esteem. Upper Moon 5, Gyoko, a relative favorite. His pots are very pretty and they sell for a lot of money. Upper Moon 4, Hantengu, normal but is sometimes annoying and intolerable. Upper Moon 3, Akaza, he's a favorite as he is loyal and serious. Upper Moon 2, Doma, doesn't like him very much. Upper Moon 1, Kokushibo, looks at him like a business partner. So that is what all the Upper Moon demons think of each other. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, I will catch you on the next episode of Daredevil 19, and I will also... get lost.
We shall start with revenge.
I am the knight.
Gonna change the future.